Hey everyone, this is Kevin Mills with Century 21 Barefoot Realty. I just wanted to make a quick video. I just got out of a meeting with an executor that was left a few different properties in our market and has chose me to get her property sold for her. And she had quite a few different questions and I wanted to share my answers, and it really came down to the top 3 things that she must avoid if she's going to get the most amount of money for her property. The first thing we discussed is the asking price for the property. You want to make sure that you price your property based off of the most recent and comparable sales that have similar square footage, similar upgrades, and also have similar lot location. One thing I do is I really dive into the market to bring into light the most recent sales and really educate you on exactly where the market is right there, so we can work together to choose the best asking price for your property. With sites like Zillow, Realtor.com, Trulia out there, buyers are extremely educated on where value should be and exactly what is selling around you with the similar square footage and comparable properties that look very similar to yours. So you want to make sure that you price yours so you're able to get a lot of activity right off the bat. I always tell my clients the first 2 weeks are extremely crucial because that's where we can hold firmest to our asking price, because the property's new, it's fresh, it's at the top of all the websites. Buyers agents as well as myself are reaching out to all of our different buyers, trying to find people who are looking for a house similar to yours. And if we catch them when the listing's new and fresh, we can usually stay extremely close to asking price, and most times even getting multiple offers and going above asking price. So you want to make sure when you hit the market that you have the most aggressive price, so that way we can get you the most amount of money at the end of the day. When a property sits for 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, buyers start wondering what's wrong with it. They keep seeing it on websites for weeks and weeks when they keep checking, and in those situations they usually don't even view the property because they assume something's wrong, or they come in with very low offers just because they know you've been on the market for a while. So that's extremely crucial when hitting the market, that you select the right listing price to get you the most amount of money. The second thing that we went over in helping you avoid these mistakes to get you the most amount of money at the end of the day is choosing an amateur agent or choosing a professional agent, knowing the difference between the two agents and which one's going to net you the most amount of money. The average agent in our market is going to sell around 2.5 properties per year. To put that in perspective, this year I'll close almost 185 properties in our market. So I've gone through the probate and trust process many times before. I know most of the attorneys down here in our market, and I know all the steps the property must go through. That way it'll give you the best experience, it'll lower your holding costs throughout the process, and make it a more enjoyable experience. Obviously, I know what a trying time this is for you and how many questions and headaches you probably have already. So I want to make sure that I facilitate a very smooth closing, and only a professional agent is going to be able to do that. I know exactly what marketing techniques to use to make sure this gets in front of the most ready and willing buyers that are already pre-qualified, have proof of funds, and then put you into the pending process where we go through the inspections, appraisals, and I'm there the whole time making sure, again, that I'm best representing you and making this an easy process. And the third thing is making sure that your home is buyer ready when it hits the market. I have an entire list of painters, appraisers, inspectors, landscaping, lawn people, movers, just to make sure whatever you need to get your house on the market, or however I can be a resource, I have a list of people who can help me along with you to make sure that your home is in the best light when it hits the market and that you can get the most amount of money for it at the end of the day. If you have any more questions, if there's any other way I can be a resource for you, I'd love to talk to you and express to you exactly what other steps I take when getting properties sold, or just answer any questions about the market, however I can be a resource for you. Again, my number is 843-213-8754. That's my direct cell number, and my email is kevinmillsteam@gmail.com. Thanks so much for your time, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.